beautiful as usual.
Thank you very much.
Nice to be back here at the... Getting very glitzy, very Oscar-like, isn't it, this selfie?
Extremely glitzy and Oscar-like. But it feels a bit more, I don't know, it feels a bit more appropriate because it's night time, whereas, you know, the Oscars is daytime and you sort of feel, why am I on the red carpet, you know, and I just have my lunch in a posh frock, so this feels, it's lovely, it's a great event.
Let's talk about the category you're nominated in, up against Helen and Dame Judy. What a strong British presence. Must be great to be in there.
It's incredible. I mean, I think this year I really do feel very overwhelmed to have been nominated because of these incredible women. I mean, I've looked up to Helen and Judy most of my acting live, and I've been so inspired by both of them, and so to be standing next to them in this category is absolutely amazing.
How do you think we stand the BAFTAs against the Oscars? We're just a couple of weeks before. Do you think we get swallowed a little bit, or does America sit up and take notice?
Well, no, I think America definitely sits up and takes notice, absolutely, and I think you can see that's very evident in the Oscar nominations this year. There's a lot of Brits there. I think that the American culture really does have tremendous respect for British talent, and that's great for us. So.
Hey, I just have to ask you. There's reports in the papers. I mean, you are a role model for young girls.
Yes.
You're the right role model for young girls. The debate at the moment here is all size zero, London Fashion Week,
yes.
and there's doubt being cast upon yourself, the fact that you seem to be seeing a dieting doctor. I mean, is that a load of rubbish?
An absolute load of rubbish. And if I was allowed to swear on live television, I would. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm very aware of this publication, this story that has just been printed, and I read it and I cried. I immediately cried. I thought, well, okay, so how am I supposed to communicate to those women to whom I'm a role model for that that's not true? You know, it makes me feel so powerless, and it's incredibly upsetting. It's completely untrue. I don't know where they got it from, and I'm going to take legal action because I feel so strongly about it, and I would hate for people to ever think that I've suddenly changed and I'm, becoming all LA and whatever, all that stuff that I just don't believe in. And it's very, very important to me, and no, I'm absolutely taking legal action. I just don't believe that publication should be allowed to get away with writing something that is so profoundly untrue.
It's very important to you that people know that you believe that your weight is what your weight is.
Absolutely, but also I'm just a normal person, and I just feel it's important to say that, and that beauty comes from the inside, it doesn't come from the outside. It's not about all of that. It's not about being thin. And as we've experienced recently with the Brazilian model dying of anorexia, I mean, it is so disturbing at the moment, and that's why I do feel so strongly that I just have to keep talking about this stuff because not many people are, and I'm just going to keep going on about it, I'm afraid.
Right, well, do. Good for you.
I will.
It's really lovely to see you, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much, Kate.